Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Victoria 3 Let's Play as Serbia, where I think we've been doing pretty well here. We just unfortunately can't stop, so like a shark, if we stop moving we may die. So we're getting restricted child labor here completed. We ended up getting Bosnia, I think, flipped to us. Well, they ended up getting independence from the Ottomans and then flipped to us, I believe, at some point last episode. We did have them fully integrated now, and we are building we're building them a railway so that they can get connected to our network, plus a couple other things. I did also queue up some barracks before I started recording, and some ammunition for those extra barracks and some extra coal. So we will see how that will work out for us. Ottomans also, right at the end, got the Great Eastern Crisis, which is great for us. This is all of their guys, all of their kind of what's it called? The thing is, they don't have really any more subjects to speak of, but I think this is still, in the long term, will be good for us, because even any sort of awakening kind of cultures, I think, like in Greece or something like that, maybe even some Egyptian stuff, might be affected with them. Tripolitania is independent as well, so there's a lot of stuff that is happening here being independent, and dear lord, Britain again is absolutely gunning for it. France is not have really that many colonies to speak of. I mean, I could possibly try to do some colonization, but I think that's not for this run. I think for us is just to focus on getting our land here back and forming Yugoslavia. But at that, I was also looking at the new United Principalities here, aka Romania. It's them, they own Moldavia as a puppet or a protectorate or personal union. So we may be able to get them a protectorate of ours. So we will look into that. Again, I'm going to wait till these barracks are complete. But for now, let's unpause and see what this game has in store for us. We are getting some universities again, because we do need the innovativeness or innovation going. So we will see how that will all transpire. We are in the process of getting prime meat as our first prestige good, so we will see what happens on that. Escanal in West Serbia. Alexander, who are you? You're a Republican, which is nice. I kind of like him being a Republican. Yeah, we'll see how we can deal with that. But let's go ahead and try to cover up the story. See what happens here. Okay, so nothing happens. Okay, we are, I think, fine. And restricted child labor is done. Fantastic. Beautiful. Which should hopefully get more people into education. A couple of things we may be able to go after. We could keep going down on citizenship for cultural exclusion, which will help us kind of in the long term. But unfortunately, there's too many people against it. Even though it shouldn't radicalize anybody per se. We could do... Okay, we can't do free trade. Free trade would be nice. Unfortunately, we cannot do free trade. No, we'll stay with the charity hospitals. we could do no migration. This would really piss off the petite bourgeoisie, which I don't want to do. No, let's try to pass cultural exclusion. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We will just kind of keep going on that front. It seems like we could possibly man another one of these. And I think I will. Let's get you one in Bosnia here. We'll go on top there. And then we will see what happens. Okay, we're not number 3 producer of meat anymore. We're 4. Freaking Great Britain. I wonder if you can do something about that. Okay, of course it stalls. We will lose some bureaucracy, which is not going to be good. But sure, let's see if we can have anything with that. Which, on that front, we could change a couple of more of these guys. Like Montenegro, let's get you to do this so that we are not losing any sort of money. Factories in Eastern Serbia have been reported to place Turkish people into roles with incredibly poor... Okay, let's do this guy here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see if that's gonna happen. And another stall. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's a reformer. Okay, so these guys just got a new... Oh no, he's a Republican. Oh, he's an agitator, that's why. Okay. The liberal movement, how well is that happening? Okay, yeah, it's not that bad. That's should be fine. I think we could weather that for the extra success chance. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we should be fine on that front. Unfortunately, we did get a setback, which, again, I didn't have too much hope of that to begin with. Okay, we can invest more in the institution, which is gonna be pretty good. Okay, you're getting one of those done. Sure, we'll get more. I'll just switch it out there. And these guys are just absolutely getting murdered here. That's good. And another stall, so I think that's it for us here. Yeah, that's fine. We will try it again later, and hopefully that will be okay for us. The Belgrade Advocate. Yeah, let's do this. That's fine on that front. Again, we're not really doing too much. You know what? Let's get you all to standardize filing. I think that should be okay. We will probably need to get some more paper happening here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing another paper mill. Let's get you one in Northern Thrace. That sounds pretty good to me. And we may be able to get more education here. Yes, let's get another education one happening. We'll get more of them. This will also help us get the national awakening happening here, because I think it's going up quite slowly. Actually, it's going down. Okay. Yeah, it's actually going kind of down. Okay, we need to get more stuff happening in here. Yeah, we're done that. Yeah, okay, some more ranges are gonna happen. Let's see what's happening with you. Let's get you with passenger carts. I think that should hopefully help us out. Mechanized workshop is done, which should help. Okay, Western Serbia, you're also needing some more rails. I think we should be fine on that. Yeah, paper is definitely something we need more of. General Nebojša Pečanac, his personal habit are starting to get in the way of his role as general. He's a pretty good general though. Right, yeah, he's an offensive planner. Yeah, I like him. For 5 years, he gets minus 10 morale damage. That kind of sucks. But we will see what happens here. Okay, and we got a result of our elections. I think keeping it as is will work. Yeah, let's just keep it as is. No need for any of this. Yeah, can't do free trade. That's okay. Colonization, I'm not really too keen on. We'll see until we can do any of that. No, I'm not gonna do anything about labor associations and stuff like that. Okay, let's leave the laws be as is. Yeah, we're getting more meat production going, so that should hopefully help. Ooh, wait a minute. We may want to help here. I wonder if we would be able to help. The thing is, our barracks will not come in just yet. We could probably ask them to give us some... Oh no, only for an obligation. Okay, yeah, no. Nobody's really helping them out. Not even Greece itself is going to help out on that front. So we will just kind of leave it be at the moment. Oh yeah, these guys wanted the lobby demand. Okay, let's see if we might be able to get some trade privileges. You know what, there we go. We'll get some trade privileges with the US, it's fine. Back and forth trade privileges I think will be really good for us. Let's get that for 10 years? We're about a third of the way through. 15 years. You know what, let's do 10 years for now. Why can't I... Oh man, I need some more influence. Do we have anyone that is... Okay, so let's rival them back. So we'll declare rivalry here. Then we can go in here and do this beautiful treaty. So we'll do that. Beautiful. And we got some Besemir process, which is awesome as well. Okay, could we do anything with France possibly here? Not really. Okay, we'll see what happens in that front. Okay, do we want to change to Besemir process? I think we may. Actually, we could use a couple of more of these. Let's build 3 more of those. Do we do it? Yeah, let's go market squares on here. And let's go gas, street lights on here. And let's go public transit in here. And then we will see how that will help us out. Yeah, paper is still a bit of a problem. Okay. All right, we're fine on you. Okay, we're still not properly doing this. Wow, yeah. Brits are just absolutely taken over, and I just missed whatever we just got as a new technology. I know it was right in front of my face, but I completely missed that. Okay, Maltese, but yeah, you're not gonna really do much about that. I would want to go another level of you here, but can't do that at the moment. Just do Bessemer process. We may be able to sell more stuff overseas. Yeah, it'll require more dyes, but I think we should be hopefully able to... yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we need more luxury furniture, which we can definitely get you more of. That's no problem whatsoever. Get you to do precision tools. And... maybe Montenegro here. Yeah, let's get you to do that. That should be fine. How about luxury clothing? That's not... I mean, it's a little expensive. We could probably get somebody else to do some luxury clothing. Maybe in Montenegro again. Yeah, let's do this. Then we can go ahead and pay for some extra silk to come in. Yeah, okay, there we go. The munition plant is gonna happen. The paper is gonna happen. We probably could use some more paper on top of that, but let's see what happens. Probably a couple of tooling workshops will work just fine. Yeah, market access there. Yeah, all of that should be fine. Yeah, you guys could use some extra stuff, but let's get you one of these so that you have some meat. Yeah, you have lots of cotton happening here, but we will see what happens on that front. Oh, and what is happening here? Okay, they want to return Thessaly. Is anyone going to help out these guys? I wonder. You guys have 18. You guys have 73. This is quite a lot. Yeah. I wonder if I could get any of this. 1 million here, 700. Yeah, I could possibly go for Kosovo here. They do have quite a lot of... yeah, there's 31k Serbians in here. Even less in here. Almost none. Okay. I wonder, would we be able to do anything with that? I mean, this may be a good opportunity. I wish somebody else would have joined them, but nobody did. So let's just keep it as is. We'll keep our own... there's Romania. So, Romania. We may be able to do this. They have not very many troops. And we may be able to do this. And these guys are trying to return these guys. Okay. Alrighty. let's do this. Okay, a group of respectable musicians, composers teaching at the Arts Academy in Eastern Serbia have approached us. They have drawn attention to the alarming lack of proper national anthem fit to invigorate our people's spirit. So we will do this. We will get some extra, what's it called? Prestige. And yeah, unfortunately, you guys will be, will lose. But we will keep an eye on that. So let's hope this will work out for us. I wonder, I almost want to go ahead and do a safety save in case like one of these big great powers wants to come and spoil my party. Because Russia is kind of on their side. Like Italy, technically Italy is our ally. We may be able to get the Brits involved, possibly. Yeah, we may be able to get the Brits involved. Okay, I don't care. Let's go ahead and try it. I mean, we won't know until we actually try it. So let's go do make protectorate, and we will see if Romania wants to come under our banner. And yeah, I don't think we can do anything with you. Like, I would like to do that. But the thing is, these guys are a little bit too strong right at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's not. Sorry there. Sorry, Slovenia. I will get you back at some point. But we have something else to worry about more than anything else. I'm not going to call Britain in because no need. We should be able to get this done on our own, no problem. Members of the Serb-Austrian Fellowship have discreetly dispatched one of their numbers. I mean, why do we have a fellowship of these guys? Yeah, let's not do this. That's fine. Okay, nobody is joining. That's absolutely fantastic. And we should be pretty good to go on this front. Yeah, so we're doing more construction. Yeah, this is the only thing that may be a problem is ammunition. But we will hopefully hire people in here. And Germany wants... I kind of don't want investment rights. I don't want to give them investment rights. So, sorry, Germany. We may be able to get something else going on in here. They may be able to give us some goods that we may be able to use. Like wood. They're definitely willing to give us some wood. And we may be able... maybe even able to get us some coal. There we go. We'll add some more coal to that. Would you want any goods from me? None we can really provide in any meaningful way. I mean, they could use some steel, but we might be able to do that. And maybe give him trade privileges. I think that should be fine. 90%. You know what? Let's see if we can do this for 15 years. Let's see if Germany will accept that. There we go. So we did do this. You can just go ahead and get promoted one more. That's fine. And we will mobilize you and get you to the front, please. And we shouldn't have a problem getting these guys out of here. Yeah, we will be losing some money at the moment, but I think there shouldn't be a problem whatsoever against the Romanians. Okay, how much more are we doing here that we need? Need 30 more K, not even more than that. Okay. So there we go. So now we will have a and we're a major power. Awesome. This is really good. And we will have a access to proper what's it called, sulfur here from them, which should help us quite a bit. Okay, all of you guys keep doing that. That should be fine. There we go. And that should basically be it now. There we go. Protectorate, thank you very much. And then we will go ahead and improve relations with you so that we can hopefully get you on our side and get you down to a puppet. We can grant them a state. I wonder, could I take a... yeah, I should be able to take a state. Okay, once they're a puppet. Yeah, puppet, because I wouldn't mind taking this little piece because it belongs to the Bruja here. So we will just take this to combine this. The rest stays as is. I think that is really good. Okay, fantastic. There we go. Now next should be the Ottomans here. We should be able to possibly get some more. Let's get you a couple of those. And we need definitely more universities. I mean, it'll cost us. Oh, we can do philosophy department. I did not know about that. And we are a little bit low on these things here, so let's get something like so happening so that we can get some more bureaucracy. And let's see how much. Well, definitely could use some more. And we'll get 2 in Bosnia right away. Okay, Britain, what do you want? Do we want to negotiate? I don't want to give you investment rights. Goods transfer, we may be able to do something with this though. We'll ask them for some opium. It's only 2. Some tea. Some merchant marines would be nice. And even some coffee. So if you get some coffee. Oh. Okay. So basically they just trade privileges. They wouldn't be opposed to that. Let's see if that happens for 5 years. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Yeah, we'll get some trade privileges. That's fine. I think we should be okay. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. We are now doing some good meat production. Okay, the British Raj fell off quite a bit, so we should have a prestige good pretty soon. Yeah, let's do this. And that seems fine enough for me. And I can declare some more interests. Beautiful. 2 more interests can be declared. Let's get into Niger here. Maybe Indochina. I wouldn't mind getting down here before Britain just swallows up all of this. Like getting maybe Johor and stuff like that going. Maybe the rest of Siam. Something like that would probably be pretty good, I think, in the long term. There we go. We're building more of those. We have a decent standard of living. I do like that. USA, you don't really feel too obliged to do anything else. Doing that, some more tools. What else could we use? Yeah, paper is definitely low on the list. Let's get no additional payments on paper. Okay, let's get... Okay, Northern Trace has that one, but it's not really hiring. I'll have to see why not. Let's get one in Bosnia here to get up top. Oh, we get another election. Okay, so these guys are winning. Okay, I don't want to give them pop attraction any more than they already have. Okay. Okay. You, my friend, should probably get a little bit extra momentum. Yeah, let's get you some more momentum. That should be fine. Okay, prime meat. Another 6 months and we will have prime meat. This has kind of fallen down, unfortunately. We are building more things in here. Paper is coming in. We could use a railway, but let's just go ahead and do this with the railway in here. And Montenegro as well is having some issues, and we will subsidize you as well, because that will just help me more than anything else. People have been complaining about the differences in living standards between us and our neighbors in Romania. No. Sure, we'll do this. We're improving relations anyways. That's fine. You know what? Let's get the paper mill building throughput. We'll definitely need that. What is their standard of living anyways? I mean, it's 12.2. We're 11.3. And what do you want? Okay, I think we should be okay with this. This is basically the one we already had. Okay, maybe not, but sure, I'll give him these two things for 1,000 a month. Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine with me. And new government, we will keep actually... Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting in the... Yeah, this would be nice, enactment time and all that, but let's do this. Intelligentsia in here. Who is your leader? Oh, you're radical. Ah, wait a minute. You want publics who protected speech, universal suffrage. Okay, let's see on that. Let's do this. More people, I think, in the government should be easier to possibly pass some laws. This doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Ooh, but we may be able to do some proportional taxation. Yes. Yeah, let's try and do that. Nobody wants free trade, makes sense. Public health, definitely something I wouldn't mind either. Yeah, compulsory primary. Yeah, we need more on that. Okay, let's try to get proportional taxation. And then on that note, I will put a cut in here, and we will see what we can possibly do against the Ottomans here. I think we may be able to get some something going in here. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.